This franchise agreement of this franchise agreement is made effective 1/2/2018 between the licensor K&K Global Covenant, a contract, private contact info, the Morris Must Union, Morris Must at gmail.com. This is the number. It's supposed to be a company organized existing in the Ohio territory with registration under this address. But this is some old stuff. Franchise. This is you see it says franchise wishes to obtain the franchisee wishes to obtain the use of intellectual property of must found on attachment A, exhibit A and B herein the assets. The franchise is willing to grant the franchise exclusive and non-transferable license to use the assets for the terms and specific purpose set forth in this agreement. The franchise has not registered trademark in Ohio or within the United States. Furthermore, under the customary law, this agreement is also an international agreement between the parties. Parts of this agreement that is exempt from Ohio law should fall under international law in accordance to the contract. This trademark may or may not be filed as a U.S. Patent and Trademark Office and is using the trademark or logo of this intellectual property without the nation in connection with personal appearance, endorsement, performance, products, etc. Also, the acronym MUST in all capital letters in between each capital letter with a period in between intellectual property throughout the nation in connection with personal appearance, endorsement, performance, etc. An exhibit will attach to the franchise agreement with 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 the description of the intellectual property involved in this agreement that will be provided as evidence of such property. So it says, whereas, right, whereas franchisee desires to use the trademark or service mark in both black letters and stylized form. In addition, the franchise desire to use intellectual property rights. I ain't gonna go through all this. This is a lot. This is a lot.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
I have like, I'm just telling you, I got some stuff. Like I got free from jurisdiction. Flee from jurisdiction agreement. Franchisor have the right to take cancel contract of this franchise agreement and flee to another jurisdiction in which to perform arbitration in another jurisdiction.
That's
Amendment.
awesome.
I got notice. I got man. It's a lot of stuff involved with this. This is okay. Certificate of acknowledgement by notary attestation of franchise agreement. So this here it go. This some of the stuff, right? Certificate of knowledge by notary attestation of franchise agreement, and it just go like that. It's two of them, but I got some stuff, man. I got some stuff. I got a vow of poverty.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was wondering about that.
a vow of poverty, a vow of secrecy certificate. I got DBAs. This is all my stuff. Um,
Vow of secrecy, like a non-disclosure agreement type thing.
yeah, a vow of secrecy. I don't even got to show them the contract. All I got to do is show them this. All rights deserved under our divine secret covenant. Then I got our logo and everything. We take a vow of secrecy. I ain't got to tell you nothing.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Just
Yeah,
like they have a
keep
vow
my
of secrecy.
information personal, private. You know what I'm saying?
And we also got these I-9 forms where we was keeping with the organization, right?
Yeah, dog. Make sure you don't show no social or nothing on there.
Oh, okay. I
All right.
forgot. I'll be forgetting you recording these, bro.
I know. I did too.
Okay.
But yeah,
That's it.
the social wasn't on there. Though. I didn't see the social on there. It was blank for the social though on that document.
Letter of good standing.
That's an important part too. You was talking about how we want to do everything in good intent. You know what I'm saying? And that way you kind of not hold yourself liable for any mistakes. You know what I mean? If you make mistakes, well, everything is done in good intent. So I didn't mean to do this. You know what I mean?
So for example, you'll have your name has requested this letter of good standing. We acknowledge that the ordination is in good standing with the Mustai. His ministry credentials of the ministry have not expired, have no expiration date, and have been verified this day. He is a member of a private covenant in which he is under contract of exclusive jurisdiction and has been naturalized under such covenant. The Quran shall be the jurisdiction of such covenant. If you please, if you require any further information to verify her or his good standing with the temple, please do not hesitate and contact King El Bey, the Shah of the Muslim style.
Yeah, that's great.
You know, it's a lot of work that I have done for real, man. Like, that's why I'm really, like, this. You see all this paper, I mean, like, I got tons and tons of stuff, like, stuff that I have done, man. Like I really have, like, y'all really want to see something?
Yeah.
Let me show y'all this. A copyright and affidavit of copyright, trademark, and patent and usage. So here's the regular stuff, right? And then I go in mark owner, and I got C image description. King El Bey Mubarak Touré fingerprints. An image with unique patterns, design, photograph, illustration, drawings without numbers or words attached to the fingers. 10 tips, 10 digits of the interior part of the left hand and right hand of the signaling being, spiritual being, natural person, man. Left hand, the left fingerprints, ring, fingerprints, middle finger, index finger, print, thumb, fingerprint, right hand, thumb, fingerprint, index fingerprint, middle fingerprint, ring fingerprint, little fingerprint attached to. I got my picture.
Fee schedule? That's a fee schedule?
No, I'm copyrighting the trademark of my fingerprints.
I did that, or well, I kind of did that. I put all of our fingerprints on the record and said, these are ours. This is our property, and we're going to charge you, anybody who takes this property or does anything with it, we're going to charge you to use it. Is what I said.
So this is a copy of this of my fingerprints. King El Bey Touré fingerprints. And
I can't see your screen.
Oh, y'all couldn't see it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, let me see. Let me show y'all. Man, I got so much stuff. I did my fingerprints, my face, my name. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Let me close all this stuff out. Let me show you something. Yeah, I like some of this stuff we can't share in public because some of this stuff it got my members' names on it, like, and that's why I keep forgetting. What did I just do with the? Hold on, I just had it.
Hang on, I'll be right back. Hey, I have to get off here for a little while.
All right, cool. I was gonna take a break as well. I was gonna come back maybe like 8:39 maybe. That's cool.
Okay.
I'll send y'all texts as everybody knows.
That sounds good. Thank you. Thanks.
Right.
Thank you guys so much.
See you later.
See you later.
All right.
Peace. Yeah. Yeah, the sister, man, she coming along, man. She got a lot of good information. She been doing lot of things. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, and especially compared to a lot of people, they ain't really doing much with this, man. She's up on her shit. She just got to get things in order. You know what I'm saying? As far as knowing how to do things, properly.
I'm trying to build these institutions, brother. I'm trying to tell people we need to come together so that people can, they don't got to
Yeah,
keep shuffling things. We'll have a system in place for them when they come in. We'll have an international organization, people, and we all can recognize each other under treaty and then under contract. And then what we can do is assist people with some of this stuff, right? And then start doing other things and start building institutions and
yeah,
start making money.
yeah. That's why I was telling Keith. I was saying, you know, we got, especially me, you, and him. We got it like the three, three juggernauts. We got to come together, man, and like see, like, okay, like, because like I say, I don't know exactly where Keith is going with what he's doing. I don't know exactly where you go. I mean, I hear some of what you're saying, and so we, as far as what we can do together, let's come together and like really get like focus on that and see like, okay, well, what can we do, and like you say, put some kind of institution together, and it could be um a multi associated community. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever services you're providing, associated with services I provide, associated with the services Keith provides, and we're all, and also too, us three together can create our own international organization by fusing our organizations together. You know what I'm saying? So then we could create something real powerful right there. You know what I mean? And then everybody else that comes along, and like I was saying too, with our sessions, we could create like a confederation of states, a confederation of nations. Same way the United Nations did and all that. Same way the
We
United
can do
States
the
did.
same. We can do the
We
same
could do the
thing.
same. Exactly.
I just gotta, man. My wife tell me I'm gonna help you find it. I gotta, man. I ain't gonna lie. I be, man. I be like,
Yeah,
damn.
I was saying, I don't know what exactly might have happened, whatever, but if y'all had a little dispute or whatever, man, just let's soften up, man. Just tell you, just like, yo, baby, you know what I mean? I'm sorry about that
No,
argument and all that, da da
she
da
ain't
da.
losing. I lost
Yo,
it.
baby, help me find my flash drive, man.
I ain't
you
gonna lie, man.
got
Like,
soul talker, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I got some sauce. Y'all talking about some contracts? I got some. People be like, man, like when my group was seeing all this stuff, they was like, man, this is fire. Like they was looking at the wheel, like this is fucking fire. Like they was looking at it. I'm like, I got my flag. Then I had my national flag. I had the flag, the Moorish flag in there. Like that ain't got nothing. Like I gotta go back. That's why I'm dreading to do all this shit over, man. Manufacturing agreement, license agreements, distribution agreements, all that shit, man. That's some bullshit. And I told her about that. She told me I apologize. I'm like, damn, they ain't gonna bring my work back. That's 5 years. That's 4, 5 years worth of work. But that I put together that, like, my stuff, man, I be trying to tell people, like, my shit is tight. That's why she was looking at that wheel like, shit, King Bay got his, that, my other wheel 17, that's 9. The other one's 17 pages. I put some shit in that wheel. That's why I tell people the will is the most important document. Motherfuckers be fucking around. I be like, man, that will is the most important document, bro.
You can see this here, the fee schedule. Oh man, what the heck?
I think I got a call from Ross. I gotta go through and look and find out my documents. He called me, my little brother called me. I gotta get started, man. What's up, bro? Shit, I know you be thinking I ain't definitely dodging you, man. You my brother, so don't never think I'm not forgetting about you, bro. I ain't forgot about you. Nah, I ain't forgot about you, bro. Damn, man. And I was trying to find that fucking flash drive, bro. I don't know what I want. Now I'm dreading because all that paperwork I gotta redo, man. I don't know what the fuck that's fucking flash drive, man. I'm about to get on some clothes. I'm gonna have to, man. I done tore this house up looking for that motherfucker, man. I sent you? Didn't I send you all the new shit though, or did I not? I don't think you sent me anything. You sent me a couple. You sent me what you sent that home. Man, I'm sorry as fuck. Man, that mean I gotta do these manufacturing agreements and shit over. I gotta do all this shit over. I've been telling you to send it to me. And you know, so I can have stuff. I know. Man, I've been like, man, you know how much shit, you know how much paperwork it is. I should have just sent all that shit to you, man. Damn. Yeah. So what's been going on, man? What's up? Nah, I ain't doing that. I talked to him today. We finna get started. I gotta get all these contracts together, so I'm about to shut everything down for a while. Cause I gotta drive these contracts over, man. What are you talking about? Shit. I mean, we just been talking. They setting up. They setting up and trying to close their corporation over in Panama City, and they be trying to do some shit with that. And then we gonna be able to do some shit. But we good, bro. I gotta get busy. I gotta get busy this week, man. Well, I called you, and I thought what I told you about my little move I was doing? Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go in and get that going. I'm about to go in and see the fruits of that labor. Oh, okay. But I was gonna say, I might be down for I thought you said you didn't have to go. I don't, but I'm going by myself. Whatever you do, just be careful, bro. Yeah, you know, be careful. I'm definitely gonna be careful. Well, I'm gonna have to get busy with this shit, man. Damn. I can't believe this fucking flash drive, man. I checked all over. Check this bag again, man. I can't believe I lost that fucking flash drive, man. Every time I think about this shit, I get mad. That's what call me. It's all me. Saying they know how. Will? Yeah, they know how to live. They ain't going back. What do he do with his kids? Well, he sent his kids back home to their mother. He got another kid on the way, so that's why he had to leave. No, he had another kid, and new girl that he was living with kicked him out. He had nowhere to go. So he ain't dating. You know what I mean? Living with his mama. His mom did. He living with me. I guess he got some dude named Mark Lee that we went to school with, getting him a place to live. I told him, shit, it's only so long that's gonna last. He gonna get down to your ass too. You know what I mean? Right. But he gonna try to beat him up or something? Who will? When he gets put out? He can't do that. When he gonna put the little on for face. He got 4 years on shelf. Oh. If he do anything like that, he won't be jail.
Yeah. So this right here, as you can see, is just like a fee schedule. So basically, just taking on the different, DNA, body fluids, acceptable presentments.
Yeah. Can't afford to do shit like that.
obstruction and or interference with official duties of trustee.
Yeah.
You schedule upon any of that, all of that. Property search, trespass, theft,
Well,
charge,
this is what I'm gonna do, bro. Let me try to.
intimidation.
I'm gonna try to get some stuff. I'm gonna call you in about 15, 20 minutes. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm about to take my kids to the show in a minute.
All right. All right. So yeah, yeah. Oh, you told me or your brother?
I was talking to my brother.
Uh,
In a
all
little
right.
bit, I'm tired. I'm gonna try to. I gotta try to find that flash eye, man. I gotta really. I mean, I got some cold blooded work. I gotta see if I send him that shit. Like, there's some cold blooded work that I put together, man. Like, all the shit that I structured, like that wheel, like ain't even nearly as impressive to what all I put together. But you'll be like, damn, King, you put some shit together. That's why I'll be like, that's why I've been kind of hesitant, like, because that's just a lot of body of work to do. I got a lot of the stuff, but certain things, like the manufacturing agreements and shit like that, man, that took like a lot of that stuff. Like, if you see my wheel, like, I didn't get a lot of that shit. I made that shit up in my mind. A lot of that shit ain't coming out of no books. That's just how I was thinking. Some of it, some ideas, but most of my stuff I type up on my own. And that's, you know how it is. That's a lot of brain power to be used.
Right. Yeah. Right. I was just looking at my will like that. I said, damn, you see that 2019? I said, see how long I've been working on this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, still working on it. You know what I mean? But that's the thing though. It's the estate. So that's why I was trying to explain to my guy, bro. I'm like, yo, their estate is not still. And just like I was saying the other day too, like, yo, it's not dead. Yes, we looking at the estate like it's dead. And they try to put us in that mentality, like, oh, well, when someone dies, you take over the estate. Like, no, man, the shit is alive at all times. And I don't gotta wait till somebody die to make some kind of new provision or execute, some kind of will. You know what I mean? Like, it's now. It's for now and ever. You know what I'm saying? Ab initio nunc pro tunc. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning, from now till then. You know what I'm saying? From then to now. So like it is at all times. It's the perpetual will. You know what I'm saying? I think you use that term before, perpetual will. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's never going to die. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be living. But like I said, they make you think of the estate as if it's dead, and then they want you to think of yourself as if you're dead. No, the estate is filled with is filled with real property, and that which is attached to the land. The land is earth, which is living. So everything is life, and everything that's in my will is all resources. You know what I'm saying? So they try to take away. They got to take your assets from being natural resources to being um, commercial sureties or commercial liabilities. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why it's so important to have the will, because if you die intestate, all your assets are going to become commercial liabilities. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I be trying to tell people, how you got a business trust and you don't got a will? How? How? All your shit gonna go right down to the probate people.
Right.
Because it's gonna be sitting there. They're gonna be like, what the fuck you want us to do with it? You ain't got a fucking will.
Right. Right. Yeah. Right. They don't know what to do. That's the thing. See, it's the system is like a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? Because like for those of us who are not competent, maybe they need the system to do that shit for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know how to do it. But those of us who do know how to do it, we really got to get on our shit and start just being responsible and doing it for ourselves, so that like I said, we could transfer everything from the public into the private and handle it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This shit crazy. Damn, I should
But yeah, bro, I'm gonna chime out for a minute. I'm gonna take a little break. I gotta run out here. I'm gonna go get something to eat, get some medicine, whatnot, and I'm gonna come back. I'll be back ready for 8 o'clock. If anything, if y'all want to come back on at 8.
I'm gonna take my kids out, let them do some things, and I'll hit you up a little later, because I promised them I was gonna take them out today.
All right, cool. All right, so all right, that's cool. So all right, so now I'll hit you up later. We'll add on.
Yeah, we'll do some stuff later.
All right, God, peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man. So peace of the brother, man. Peace of Kobe Fitz. You know what I'm saying, in the building. King L Bay today in the building. You know what I'm saying. This is what we do, man. We add on, man. We get this information out there for y'all, man, so we can continue to add on, continue to build. Uplift the form of humanity and civilizing all human families of the planet Earth. Peace.